Right, grade 12, especially those guys who were not at school today. Financial mathematics, the outstanding balance on a loan. Now, the outstanding balance on a loan at a given moment is the amount that has to be paid to settle the loan. The outstanding balance is given by the following formula. Let me quickly talk about this. Now, you remember previously we've done examples where we had to find n, or the period. And sometimes we had a decimal comma like 20,3. Then you remember you had to change it to 21. You had to round it off to the next whole number. Now that comma 3 is a last payment, which is smaller than all the other regular payments. And that is what we're talking about here, that outstanding balance, that last payment. How much is it? This formula is helping you to find that particular outstanding last balance. So it is the loan with interest to date minus repayments with interest to date. So loan with interest to date is normally the compound interest formula. There you are. P plus 1, P plus I to the power M. And then repayments will be the future value formula. Okay, guys. So it is this formula minus that formula. And you'll notice in both cases, I will be the same and M will be the same. And X is that outstanding balance you are looking for. X is that outstanding balance. So in this formula, you must find X. Is it clear, guys? So let's do the example. See, Busiso took out a loan of 250,000. He makes monthly payments of 5,000 on the loan. And the interest is calculated at 15% per annum, compounded monthly. What is the outstanding balance on the loan after 3 years? So directly after the payment made at the end of the 3rd year. So now you know they want outstanding balance, so it's OB. They do the formula first. P is 250,000. 15% is 15 divided by 100. Divided by 12 because I said monthly. 36 will be monthly, so it's 3 years. So it is 3 times 12 is 36. Right. Then here we use the 5,000. Remember that is the payments every month. You pay 5,000 every month. So clear, guys. Okay. And then the 36 is the same as the 36, and the I is exactly the same. So the only difference is this formula used to 50,000 and this formula used 5,000. That's the only difference. Then please do all of this on the calculator. Be very careful. Key this first in on the calculator, minus. Then I suggest you open a bracket. Then you do all of that, and then you close the bracket and make sure you get the same answer. All right, guys? So there you are. Very easy formula to use when you have to find the outstanding balance. Now, what about last payment? How will you do last payment? When the payment amount is fixed beforehand, it is usually not possible to settle the loan by the integer number of equal, or that whole number. In such cases, there will be a last payment. Now, what is this last payment? It's normally smaller. So what you do is you take the outstanding balance and you multiply it with 1 plus I. Okay, guys. So what you do is you take this OB here, take this OB and multiply it with 1 plus I. 1 plus I is this 1 plus 0,15 over 12. You can do it on your own, guys. Just quickly do it, and then you will get that last payment. You can do it on your own. I haven't got it on this lesson yet. Example 10, George has to repay a loan of 375,000. The interest rate is 14% per annum compounded monthly. He pays back 7,500 per month. How many payments will George have to make? So you first have to find N. So will have to make his present value formula. Remember now, present value formula, how much he have to pay. Clear, guys? So that is your 3750. We want N. I, of course, is 14 over 100 and it's monthly, so divide by 12. Then you do all of that, cross multiply, find your logs like we've done before, and then you get, okay, see, 75,47. So 75 is the integer, but there's a comma 4. So therefore, it makes it 76 payments. Although you know the 75 payments will be the equal amount every month, but the 76 payment will be something smaller, and that is the outstanding balance. So let's do that outstanding balance quickly. So there's your OB. You know the formula by now. Put all this in your OB. Remember 75, 75. So clear, guys? Put all that in, and then you get your OB as 3547, 45749. Please leave all those decimals. Then you know the last payment. Like I say here, last payment, remember that you must take the OB multiplied by 1 plus I. OB multiplied by 1 plus I. Okay, guys? Right? So there you are. OB multiplied by 1 plus I. And there's your last installment. You see, it is smaller than the other installments. Okay, cool. I hope you understood this, guys. You can try this exercise. We will do it on Monday or next week sometime. Then quickly, sinking funds. Okay, sinking funds, I will do it in a next video. So I'm going to stop this video now. I don't want to make the videos too long. All right.